Now then, since we're finally finished chatting things up, we now have an opportunity to play games. As soon as I'm done calling upon all the nice little things. Now then, little YouTube, come over here and be nice. Probably asking a bit too much for little YouTube, but you know, one can hope and dream. While it is frankly loading, we shall set up everything else. Sounds like a good plan, as far as I'm concerned. YouTube. You will always be just a step behind. Josh the tiny step though. Yeah, to be fair. Now then, let's go over here and over here, and then look at that. We're modern kids now. We play modern games now. That's not 20 years old. Or, well, close to it. And, well, the only option is to, of course, throw it out after all. It was graciously gifted to me, and I shall endeavor to make the best of that. Which I have planned to play around with it, join a little bit. Whee! Why the fuck you would do that? Where controller is beyond me. I mean, you could just give me, you know, the option to use my D-pad to just move through the options, but I guess Ubisoft wants to be special and go like, hey, look, we are emulating a mouse for you. Isn't that nice? Makes me feel all special inside. Now then, I haven't really done much else than setting this up and going like, yes, options, yes, looks good. Guess we're just gonna click on new game and see what happens. That's always a good start, isn't it? What's the worst that could happen? Game crashes, computer crashes, internet dies. All of the horribleness. Alas, we'll see, we'll see. See some rocks. Well, yeah, it's a good start. I see more rocks.
We are ready, my king.
And I see King Leonidas of Sparta. Well, that's famous.
Have you ever gone fishing with your son?
Random question,
No,
out of
never.
nowhere.
A soldier's life is all I've had the honor to know.
That sounds pretty damn sad.
I would have liked to have gone fishing with my son.
Then why the fuck didn't you? You're a fucking king. It's not like I can stop you if you're like, I'm gonna go fucking fishing.
Let us meet our fate, shall we?
Well, let's just hope that's not your enemy, because that seems to be a lot of them.
Spartans!
Let me guess, you'll have like 300 or so of them.
That you have taken has led you to this moment.
Not bad for me.
Every drop of blood, sweat, and tear, all of it has led to where you stand right now.
Basically, we're fucked because of the choices we made. Well, congratulations.
Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with their bloods! What say you, Spartans?
I mean,
For
can
our
we
sons!
do that realistically?
For our daughters! For Sparta!
Well, still the point, you know, I have you enough people to actually reasonably do that. I have a distinct feeling you have not enough people to do that. A distinct feeling you will die. Alas. Why would you throw your shield? That's kinda useful. You know, surprisingly useful. I mean, at least he doesn't die easily, apparently. Pretty good at what he's doing. Apart from the fact he's like, let me throw my shield. I totally don't need it any longer. Ooh. Oh, I can play now. Look at me. I do things now. Like perking things. Hold LB, you press A for the like this. Okay, that's kinda cute. Can I do it again? I can. Yeah, that's kinda cute. But the question is, of course, what is my goal? I mean, you know. I'm not just here to... Well, I'm assuming I'm not just here. Do I have a block button, per chance? Also, why the fuck is there a number of them? I have a distinct feeling I don't like where this is going. Ouch. Actually, do I have any other abilities? Okay, yeah, I have. What else do I have? What's that? What does it do? I mean, come on, there must be the evade button somewhere. No, but that's the question, where? What's that? That's a heavy attack, I'm assuming. And there's some barriers here. I would still can ask the question of what's the point. Oops, I missed. That is one of those moments in life. It's like, yeah, you kind of missed that. Help. Got ourselves a new enemy tomorrow.
Unique Spartan! I'll bring Xerxes your head!
Okay.
Xerxes sends his sheep to slaughter. Come, Persian! I will bring Xerxes your head, you insolent Spartan fool!
Oops.
Come and get it!
Okay.
Your bloodline ends today, Spartan!
Ooh,
Drunk on your blood as the crows feed on your eyes! You will try, and you will fail! Xerxes is the king of kings! All will bow before him after I crush
Oh, if you say so.
Come! Enough talk! Time to die! My son is more of a warrior than you! Once I'm done with you, king!
What? What's happening? How's it so far? Well, it's hard to tell. I basically just started, so it feels a lot more like
no match for a Spartan!
a different game. And not less like an IC game. I was kind of expecting more, you know, assassin stuff to start off with, but no, you know, take it. But yes, so far so good. Feels not really like an Assassin's Creed though. I mean, it's the prologue, as you said, so now give it the benefit of the doubt. We'll see how that works out. For the moment, I'm kind of doubting the sense of, well, this fight. Seems like we're kind of heavily outnumbered. But alas, you know. We'll play around with it a bit and see what happens. I mean, we have a whole fucking Jaws at the very least to do so. Ah, kinda good. What shall I see? You've once again subscribed to the strategy. Oh, thank you very much. Let's take a bit of time and take it slow. Yeah, I kinda expected as much.
Spartans. When are we not?
Spartans.
I mean, you will die.
Will mean nothing when Xerxes wipes your bloodline from the face of...
I kinda said that because I saw it coming.
Today
It's not how you do an interrogation though,
is a day
you know.
the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow
I do wonder why the Spartans have made themselves not many friends, even amongst the Greeks.
world will Remember!
I mean, I would like to point out that without, you know, a little bit, you know, of a certain movie, most people actually probably wouldn't even fucking remember the Spartans at this point. Oh, look at that, it's a little bot. Oh, I haven't seen it in a while.
Wow, this is big, Layla. Did you really think it's the spear?
This is the one.
Well, it's a spear.
I was almost right on top of it. I've never been so lucky in my life.
And I'm not saying that the Greek city-states, you know,
Okay.
did not
Start
have a few problems
Are you sure we
here,
can
there,
trust
and
this
everywhere.
thing? I mean, the book could be...
Just started, Victoria.
You're the boss. I'll prep it for you.
You do your nice little strategy. Take it out. Take out a little beep boop. Deserves no mercy.
Okay, so worth noting, I've made
And
some
still,
changes since your last
fucking
visit.
centuries later, what feels like, they still haven't
keeping
stopped
up
it with
with
the
the tech industry
fucking,
these days.
oh yeah,
I
let's
can
go
crank up
back
the
into modern
simulation
times to
for
give them
maximum
another story. Like, fuck you,
if you're up for
Ubisoft.
it.
Assholes. Oh, I hate you, Ubisoft. I swear to God, if I have to play around in the modern times again, I'm gonna get... what is that even? Why do we suddenly have to choose a difficulty?
Let's
Oh,
take
fuck
this
you,
one
game.
step at a time. Understood. If you're looking for something a little more intense, I can always adjust the settings.
Honestly,
for
I
you.
never
This
understood
bit
this.
will let
Just
me know how much information will be fed to
Just
you during your
fucking
time in the Animus.
stop it. Just fucking stop it. Give me just the path, please. Give me a cutscene every now and then. Be like, hey, look, something has happened in the future. That's enough for me. What's that? Markers are displayed at all times. Real objectives are given to you automatically. I must investigate the world. Yeah. I mean, if that's the traditional experience, then I kinda would like that. If that's more like, well, how Assassin's Creed was.
Information as you got.
Mhm.
There's no way I'm going in there without some guidance.
Glad to help. You can always change your mind later. Listen, Layla, before you go
Yeah,
off,
I don't care,
If this
woman.
book is right,
Get this shit
spear,
done with and
this
put me
story,
in. I
will
want to play
change
games.
everything.
you're putting a
Not
lot of
listening to
faith
you
in a
babble on
fairly
about your stuff.
unreliable source.
See.
Historian or not,
Go away.
this guy wrote about magical objects and the will of the gods.
He's
Mhm.
not Homer. Herodotus was the first recorded historian, so there's a lot more truth in that text than you think. I mean, what better way is there of finding
I mean,
Isu
it sounds like
artifacts
what
than
we
by
had in
trusting
original
the guy who
Assassin's
claimed
Creed
he did an actual
titles, so I
descendant?
kind of find
I
that
know, but I need you
I need you
pleasing,
to trust me. You could be
I
right.
guess.
This spear, this book.
I mean, Assassin's
it
Creed
could
never
all be
really
crap. But
tried
something
to
tells
make
me it
you
isn't, and I'm
explore
certainly not gonna let Abstergo
overly
find
much.
out
So like,
first.
here is your
You're
map,
right,
here are
haven't
your
got much to
objectives,
lose
go
anyway.
there.
There's just one
Kinda how the game
small
works.
problem.
I like it.
What is it?
This manuscript is in rough condition, to say the least.
Come on, stop talking.
DNA
The
found on
woman
the
says
spear
stop
has
talking. I want to
identified
play
two
games, not listen
different
to you
individuals.
ramble
You're gonna have to
on.
pick which strand of DNA to pursue.
Stop
The choice
rambling.
is yours.
What the fuck is that? Oh, for fuck's sake, what is that even supposed to be? What a snap. Snapping fellow, that is. What the fuck even? Choose carefully, you'll not be able to change your character. I say I should play the woman. Is she gonna have an annoying voice? Yeah, fine. I sure as well hope that she has a fucking nice ass to fucking look at, otherwise this is not gonna be worth it.
She'll help us find what we're looking for. I have a good feeling about this.
I
All right,
don't.
boss.
I
We're finally
don't.
good to go. 431 BCE, here we come.
The start, the Peloponnesian War.
Good luck in there.
Mm-hmm.
No pressure or anything, but we're all depending on you.
Abstergo isn't gonna win this time.
We
What the
shall
book
see,
says is
shall
true,
we
do
not?
actually find the artifact,
Ah,
the
yeah,
assassins
yeah,
will
yeah,
finally
yeah.
have a chance to rise again.
You can do it.
Oh, and Victoria, read the book. It holds the secrets I won't be able to find on my own when I'm in there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Mm-hmm. Persuading a book, eh? Sounds... Actually, it sounds like it's my sort of job. Where can I sign up, please? All I'm gonna do is sit there and read books. Yeah, okay, I can get behind that. Ah, quite a bit, actually. But it does. Nice ass. Is that you? Somebody should maybe work on it a bit more, but I guess I get the idea. That's good to know. We'll see. We'll basically see how this plays out. But if I find her overly annoying, I can just change. After all, this is just, you know, our own little introduction to this, so we'll see. Yep, I'm not too worried about it, honestly. Shippies. Oh. Well, looks like a pretty nice area, honestly. I kinda like it. Looks like a place I would make a nice vacation. If I had all the time in the world and all the money in the world, that is. Which, obviously I don't, but meh. Why do you look so suspicious, woman? One of those questions in life. Looks at you like, huh?
Hey! Shitface! Get down here!
That's nice. I always like it when people start calling me shitface right off the bat.
Got a message for you.
Tell your boss he can stick it.
That's for last week!
Nice.
Malaka.
The Cyclops said you like to act tough, so act tough!
Get a little closer, and I will.
Okay.
You should know by now. The Cyclops always collects his debts. You have a lesson to learn.
If the
Do I?
Cyclops wants to teach me, tell him to come here himself.
How will they tell him anything if they're dead? One of those questions in life, isn't it?
Last week? This shit happens every week.
That sounds like you're on a very, very bad trip, man. Probably should change your ways.
Doing this.
Yeah, you should probably not. Sounds pretty damn bad.
Nah. Thanks for the warning.
A fucking bird. I'm pretty sure it was hoping that somebody would die.
Ugh.
But it can eat something.
What happened to you?
It's nothing, Phoebe. All taken care of now.
The Cyclops again, huh?
Why does this child sound like
Hasn't
such an
learned his
adult?
lesson yet?
It's rather
Apparently
confusing.
not.
I wish to kill it just for the fact that it
course.
sounds far
Help
older than it
yourself.
should be. It's probably a demon. Let's kill it.
You hungry too, Icarus?
Who named the bird Icarus? For fuck's sake.
Do you think Zeus would bless me with an ego like he blessed you, Cassandra?
No, I'm pretty sure Zeus is as confused as I am, listening to you, going like, what the fuck, what is this adult doing in a child fucking body? Fuck up.
Phoebe,
You don't get bird. Bird is mine. I've decided.
I know. He's just an eagle.
I mean,
so
he's a pretty cool eagle, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for you.
Oh,
what
that's
does
great.
that weasel want now?
Don't know. He wants you to meet him at his new house. On his vineyard.
Nice.
A vineyard? Malaka.
It's on the road to Sami. He says wine will make him rich.
I mean, yes. Technically speaking, wine was a pretty solid investment. Having the vineyard, mind you, as long as you can actually take care of it, pretty solid. Let's ask us some obvious questions.
Since when has he had a vineyard?
Yesterday, I think?
Great.
So, Marcos, who owes me drachmi, is buying vineyards. With what money?
I don't know.
You know, with money that he had lying around somewhere. Sure.
Where can I find Marcus's new, beautiful estate?
You know the statue of Zeus on Mount Ainos? It's south of that.
Sure,
Well-
I'll go.
I guess I owe Marcos a little visit. Thank you, Phoebe.
I'm not paying you. I already don't like this
I'll go
character.
tell Marcus
Why the
you're
fuck do you give the random... Well, I would say street urchin, but she's not really, because, well, I wouldn't even call that streets. Fuck that. Can I kill them now? Tragic make will impact bow. The options carefully, as some effect disturb. Okay, so what choice do I have? Yes.
You made a mistake coming here.
I don't know why you randomly decided to just stand there for half a second and wait, but...
I'll have to go up top to get dressed.
Wait a second, did I just found a Dane X? Oh, that's bonus content apparently. What was I about to say? How the fuck do I find a Dane in the shacks in fucking Greece? Before even the birth of Christ. That had me kinda confused. Oh, I can loot this shit.
Marcos knew this would serve young Cassandra well.
Oh.
Can't imagine fighting the Cyclops' thugs with it now.
Can I... Oh, that's not... Can I destroy this? No. Game already decides.
I'm not getting caught without armor twice today.
Yes, so what? Jesus Christ, how much bonus shit is... How much bonus shit did you buy? Fucking hell. It's kind of amazing on one hand, but is this gonna stop at some point, or are we gonna, you know, see more of that? Epsilon Blade, Dusk's Blood Offering. Can carry apparently. Well, what's the point? Is this gonna be a Hitman game? Is there gonna be some place I can put them in where they get shredded? This looks like a fire. Can I just stop you? No. Apparently. Okay. That was not what I wanted to do. Isn't there fucking... Isn't there a throw option for that? How the fuck? Come on. Can I not just... No, that's just running away. Heroically. Yeah, but I want to throw him, you know? I don't just want to run down to the fucking beaches for that. I just want to throw him. I mean, if I'm strong enough to pick him up, sure, it's hell I
The
can
mint and the
throw him.
chamomile's almost dry. I can stop drinking puddle water.
Wait, women. Yeah, why the fuck you would have a chest all the way up
Let's
here?
get this on.
Let's see. Ugh. What a menu, I suppose. I mean, quite the wrong era, but I'm pretty sure those the materials alone will probably not be available. Okay, what else do I have? That too doesn't really seem like it belongs to here. Requires level 5. Oh, fuck's sake, they have leveling in this, don't they? How to even put this mildly? I'm not feeling so good, let's just say. I mean, I can look like a fucking Ezio clone. Which is kinda cute, I suppose. Okay, well, let's not start off by wearing all of that shit, shall we? I'm supposed to be wearing that shit, shouldn't I? That's am I supposed to be wearing a belt. And apparently you don't give any boots. Okay, so all you have is basically a tunic and the belt. That's basically all you have. Okay, that's not much. I'll have you now. Jesus Christ. Staff, spears, heavy blades, heavy blunt. I mean, that's gonna take some measure of getting fucking used to put it mildly. Are you happy now, women? Can I just jump down here? Okay. He's gonna sell a part of my... Okay. That's a marker. Okay, I mean, I don't know if I needed to have a marker like this, and... it's that same fucking compass system. Like, oh yeah, give me a fucking compass at the top of my screen. Sure, it's not gonna be annoying as fuck. An animal. There's a random person on the street. Hello, random person on the street. Not even getting punished for that. I mean, what happened to all of that, you know,
Guess this is the
not doing
vineyard.
that? Random civilian murder. Alas. What? Okay. Ooh, fancy. Very fancy. What's that doing? What's the point? I mean, it is kind of fancy, but
There you are. Let's see what you've gotten yourself into this time, Marcos.
Random people. You like that this bird can just stop right in the fucking nowhere lands. Cool. I don't really see the point. I mean, couldn't I just go in and talk to them? Like, you know, normal. Yeah, now so how do I stop doing this? Oh, that's how I stop doing that. I mean, I can just run up there, can't I? Totally destroy the poor little wine things. Yeah, is that the entrance? Looks like it. That means there's nobody stopping me. I have a distinct feeling I'm allowed to be here, quote unquote. Huh? Maybe, potentially. Hello, peoples. It's me, your nice neighbor.
Boss, I keep telling you, you can't do that.
Why? It's my farm. I can plant what I want.
The grapes will die here. All of them.
You have to forget what you know about the past, my friend. Together, we will revolutionize winemaking. Believe me, you will look back on this day and... Cassandra, thank the gods. Phoebe found you in time.
Oh yeah, you sent that demon child to me.
I can still hear
Yeah,
you.
wanna kill
I was
you.
worried sick. The Cyclops sent his scum to find you. I think they mean you harm.
You don't say.
You would have told me that before they hit me. But that's beside the point. You got a vineyard, Marcos? A vineyard?
Partly.
Why not? I like wine, you like wine, everybody likes wine. Everybody buys wine. Why not from me?
I mean, you don't know how to make wine. It's probably a good start
Because
argument.
you don't know how to grow grapes or make wine?
I'm a fast learner. You grow grapes on the vine, then you get some wine.
Is that simple, is it?
You know me better.
I mean,
than
not
to
really,
think I
but,
don't
you
have
know.
a plan. Marcos always has a plan.
All right. Then do you have the money you owe me?
I doubt
Do I have the
Marcos
money
has
I
a
owe you?
plan.
Of course, of course. Well, no, not at the moment.
Then get it.
Instantly, my friend, instantly. But maybe you should do that. There is a merchant in Sami. I'm not very good at these things, as you know.
You
What,
want me
being
to
honest?
collect my own debt?
It's just waiting for you in Sami, my friend.
I highly
Who's the
doubt it's gonna be that easy.
Dhuris, you know Dhuris. He's very nice.
Luis? How stupid can you get? Stop giving him money!
He always pays me back.
After I threaten him.
Exactly. Everybody benefits. Dhuris gets his money, I get my interest, and you have work. Kefalonia is wonderful, is it not?
Where can I find Luis?
In a
Find that.
shop in Sami overlooking the docks. You know this, Cassandra.
I see, maybe.
be
I
there?
don't.
You mistake me for the Pythia. I couldn't possibly know.
How much
do you
blood
want
do you
handled
want?
this?
Not like you handled that olive oil business. That was too much.
I got the money.
And now we'll never get any more from him. If you kill them all, nobody benefits.
I disagree.
Threatening them,
I
and
benefit.
maybe more. Breaking things, certainly. Steal the money if you have to, but don't rob me of my customers. Unless you can't avoid it. These things happen.
Okay, that's gonna be a high increase of situations, you know, where it just happens.
He'd better have my money, Marcos. I'd hate to have to sell our vineyard.
Of course he will. Oh, after there's another matter I want to discuss with
Oh boy.
you. After.
Fine, but I'm taking a horse. It's too hot and too long a walk to go on foot.
But
Think of it as interest, Marcos. Everybody benefits.
of course, my friend. You shall have your pick.
He's a bit of a weakling. He's like, yeah, sure, take a horse. Not like those things cost a lot of money. Sure, tell me more about the horses.
The Skiros. You have an eye for sturdy stock, my friend. That horse can cling to mountain passes like a god.
Huge.
The one in the middle. Tell me about it.
Ah, you have picked a beauty, my friend. That horse is from Thessalonia, bred for its courage.
Yeah, I kinda get that feeling. But you know, it's context. We do love context.
Ah, the Macedonian. These are bred for battle. A true warrior's horse.
I'm gonna take the goat one anyway.
I've made my choice.
Which one will it be?
The one on the left.
Fine choice. But this particular breed has a few quirks that you might not be aware of. I wouldn't want you to take an unworthy horse.
I'll just take it, don't worry. It's fucking riding. It's not fucking rocket science.
This is the one I want.
Done it in the
you
past.
sure?
It's not really
Because
I'm
difficult.
sure, Marcos.
Everybody benefits, especially you. You've chosen the great Phobos. He's never let me down.
Phobos.
Remember, meet me at the temple in Sami when you have your money from Duris. Efterpi. There's plenty of wine left to buy. Don't fret.
Not now, you fool. Phoebe's been taken. By who? Thugs of the Cyclops.
Good.
Snatched her
Now they
right
have the
after
demon
being
child.
robbed.
Tell me where they went.
Whoa, I don't care.
The beach? Can she swim?
I'll get her.
Yes.
This doesn't matter, let the demon child die, Jesus Christ.
Duris, Cassandra.
Yeah, I was about to say, we have money to collect.
Let's ride.
Okay, so where's the quest where I get my money? Reach the battle camp. I don't want to game. Can I change my quest objective? I want my fucking money. Okay, that was not what I wanted to do. Quests. Debt collector. Another day, another drachma. Is that all? Are you telling me that's all I have? You're telling me I need to go there and rescue the demon child first? I don't want to rescue the demon child. I'm alive. Chuck the background. Okay, so apparently more things. Yeah, but I'm not going to fucking save the demon child. Let's see, if there are other quests I can take up, then I'll fucking take those quests.
Move.
Oh, it's the worst that can happen. It's not like the demon child is gonna fucking drown or anything. We're gonna do everything else in our power to avoid having to deal with demon childs. Demon child will make me worried. Hello, person of interest. Okay, how the fuck do I get down from my horse? Oh, that's how I get out from my horse. Why I can't just talk from my horse is strange.
The gods.
Doesn't
It's
sound good.
possible. I hear they can be vengeful.
They're Greek
I
gods.
used to
Yes,
worship Hermes at the Droorati cave. There are gods there too, you know.
they're Greek gods.
They grant wishes if you bring them tribute.
Yeah, but you really shouldn't do that. I mean, quite literally. We're Wermans. We start plundering the temples of Zeus, he's gonna come down and impregnate us, and that's not gonna do well for us. Can't imagine doing this at lunch while pregnant. Would be funny though.
You know Hermes. He can be a trickster.
Oh, but there are many gods in this cave, all asking for different things. Go hear them yourself.
Okay.
You'll get my last tribute if you do. I need to know if they're real.
Yeah, sure.
Right. Don't worry.
Sure.
I'll go.
Oh, thank you. Remember, be careful where you step, Mystios. You'll be walking on holy ground.
We'll
Don't
see about that.
care really about that. Just inside this fucking cave, I suppose. Okay. Oh boy. Hey, I can loot random shit off the street. That's gonna be interesting. Iron. I mean, iron's kinda good.
Someone dropped offerings here. Looks like they were trying to carry them away behind the statue. There's a draft here. A crack in the wall.
Well, cute. Can we go through it? Or are you waiting for better tidings?
I should watch my step around here.
Stairway to hide? Oh yeah. To me that's stealth. Stealthy does it. Da-dee-do-dee-do-dee-do. I'm not. Okay, maybe he's seen me.
Do you even know what end of your weapon?
I mean, considering the fact that I cut you a few times already, I'm pretty sure I at least know which end is gonna, you know, go into you. Well, Sneaky peeky, sneaky peeky. Very sneaky peeky. And stealing all of your things. I will not. People. Well, you're dead.
Bandits all along. People should have known something was off. And here's all their loot.
Yeah, but I've already stolen the loot even before we fought them, so it's kind of like, eh? Oh well, I got away with it. It's the most important part. Come on, little duty bits. How the fuck am I gonna get out of here? Oh, yeah, like this. That's a nice way out. There more stuff I can steal here? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, where am I map-wise? To where I was before. Can even return to the entrance from that end. It'll lead into a person you can scam. Can I climb this? Very schmexy. Very schmexy indeed. More climbing. Makes it easier to get where I want to go. Let me back to the person who like, yeah, you know, the gods are real. Sure. That's precisely what I'm going to tell him. If given half a choice. Yeah, you do a little strategy. I'll just try to avoid saving the demon child for a while longer. I have a distinct feeling the game is going to force me to do it.
No gods in the caves. Only bandits stealing people's hopes and Rahmi.
Nothing new.
I knew it.
Nothing new in the world.
At least you know you won't face Zeus's wrath. Maybe he'll take pity on you.
I
Yeah.
hope Zeus bring his wrath on those bandits.
Don't worry. I brought mine. That should be good enough.
I mean, yeah, kind of. Oh, worked. Okay, what else can we do that is not directly involved in saving the demon child? Because, you know, I rather avoid that. No, message board. The footsteps of the god. Oh, sounds good. Oh. I did have a horse at one point. Can I... that's not what I wanted to do. A way to summon horse. That summon horse? Oh yeah, that is indeed summon horse.
Ella.
Good what to say. Jump horse! I believe in you. Okay. I kinda takes the fun out of it if you just automate my travel game. That's the sort of sign that you made your game far too fucking big, which would necessitate something like that. Hello, peoples. It's me.
Mighty Cephalus, I entreat you, send us a champion, someone worthy of your mighty spear. Help your priestess in her hour of
Well, if you have got a spear, I'm gonna take your spear. Surprise answered.
You called?
Oh, Cassandra, you startled me.
Why are you looking for a champion?
I need someone worthy to win the spear of Cephalus.
Well, look no further.
Deciphering some of the sanctuary's stone carvings. They
I'm
say
pretty good at
the
this.
spear was hidden in
I'm
the
sure of
caves
it.
beneath Kefalonia when the temple was built. You could get it for me, couldn't you? I can give you a reward.
Oh, no, sure.
The spear is in the caves. I'll find it.
Maybe I'll even use it.
Maybe you were sent by Cephalus.
What
Cephalus
is
had
that?
a spear?
Cassandra, surely you've heard this story since you were a child.
I didn't
no.
have much time for stories.
Well, perhaps you didn't. But you know Cephalus founded Kefalonia and started the line of Odysseus. His spear was a gift from the gods. It was said never to miss its target.
Oh yeah, like so many
He must
other
have hidden
legendary
it in the
spears.
caves after killing his wife
It
with
will
it.
hit the
He threw a
target
spear
all
that
the
wouldn't
single
miss
time.
At his wife?
He was hunting and heard her in the bushes. He thought she was a deer. It's a sad story.
That must have been
Sounds
one hell of a
dangerous.
strange wife.
Well,
She sounds
only
like a
if you
fucking
throw it
deer.
at someone.
Oh, can I use
Why
that
do you
then?
need a spear? Not thinking of becoming a soldier, are you?
Of course not. But think how many people will come to the shrine if we have the spear of Cephalus.
Yeah, think of how
With
many
their
people will come to
donations,
steal it
I
from
could do
you.
so many
How many
things.
bloody
Repair the
fucking sucks will come to
sanctuary,
try and
feed
get
the
their hands on
hungry
it.
families in Sami.
How strange that would work.
So, where is this spear?
Oh boy, I see horribleness in our
It's
near
hidden
future.
deep in the caves beneath Kefalonia. There's an entrance north of here. Maybe you can try that way first.
That's not much to go on.
You have so little faith in the gods. If Cephalus means for us to have the spear, you will find it.
Like, oh yeah, that thing. Do I really want them to have that? Don't know.
I'll see
Oh,
what
no,
I can
well,
find.
we'll try doing that.
Thank
At
you.
least it allows us
I'll
to avoid the
prepare
demon child a
spot
bit
in the
longer.
sanctuary.
Oh, and you tell me to go north. Can I see that on my map? But that would be kind of helpful. Apparently, I can. Not that far. Untracked target, what's that supposed to be? I just assume there's some rhyme and reason to this that I'm not seeing just yet. Oh, so like here, have many an option of things you can do, and it's like, oh, cool. What's the point? What's the use? They couldn't help themselves, could they? Okay, so I could suicide myself. That's great. Okay, now I'm in a cave. I guess I could climb out again. Let's see. What I can see down here. Okay. That's really not a comfortable way of moving. Da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da. How pleasant that randomly some light is down here. Doesn't seem like the end of this yet. Oh well, guess we go even deeper. It's not like we need any breath or anything. Come just one of the fishes and I'm sure it's gonna work splendid for you. Many have tried, very successfully. Whoop! I guess at least it's gonna be relatively warm water in this particular case. Now then, where do we end? Up it. Well, somewhere. I found an unidentified hand. That's okay, it's kinda special. Then he picks up a fucking mummified hand, goes like, yeah, dude. Okay, we found a cute little cave. Okay, I don't think I have finished that objective of ours. What? Oh, doggies. They're not very nice doggies like that. Ouch. Stop doing that. Really not very nice doggies. Where is that marker I set up? Is it just gone from the map again? Game, are you trying to tell me something here? Well, yes, you have removed my marker. That's not very nice of you, game. Okay, how do I track that quest? Da-dee-da-dee-da. Just jump in there. We already know that it is relatively safe. Okay, so last time we took a dive. This time we just go this way. There's more water here. More water, you say? Oh, I don't see shit anymore. Let me guess, you would like me to go down. That's strangely familiar. Pretty sure we were here already. Down in the water. Loot. And what is here? A random torch. Which would mean at some point somebody came along and was like, yeah, this is the precise point I want to put down my torch. But I'm saying some people have very strange hobbies and places to hang out with, but, you know, maybe, potentially.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Uh-huh. Can I recognize that by the finger in red? Yeah. Randomly pokes. Randomly pokes. Spear of Kephalos. That was actually pretty easy to pick up. I expected this to be a bit more of a challenge in one way or another. Not just 2 random guards. Is there a good reason for me to climb up here? I haven't really seen that yet. Yes, and now please translate that to controller. Because you're not playing Assassin's Creed. Why? Doesn't do anything. Dip, 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 dip. Sneaky, sneaky. I'm not too sure I like a level up system. But alas, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Well, I'll take it. Ah. Look, it's bright. It's probably the exit. Also, these underwater controls are kinda special. I have an up and a down button. This amused me greatly, yes, on one hand. On the other hand, couldn't you have solved that a little bit better? Just you know, just saying. You could probably have done a bit more for that. Just a tiny bit. Now then, as we have done our job, we can just go back and be done with it. I hope. Now where the fuck was that priestess? Is that the priestess? That is the priestess. I can run away. I do love the fact that I can just get randomly violent in the city and nobody even cares. Shut up. I don't know who you were, but I'm not happy about you.
To talk about the spear. I have. Oh,
I have a spear.
Good. Tell me, did you find it?
Sure.
You mentioned a reward.
Yes, yes.
Oh, of course. You've certainly earned it.
Nice. Okay. And a side quest on. What else is there? Side quest wise? I see another quest. It has nothing to do. Oop. Fishies. I mean, the fishies look kinda cute, to be fair. Okay, there's one here. Small Odyssey, apparently. There's one here. Shark the Vagrant. Aha. Where's my horse? Horse! There's my horse.
Ella.
Daddy, daddy, daddy. Yes, but that's not how, you know, mercenary works. They get a job, they do their job, they get paid for their job. If you can't even establish that much as a basis, you're not doing it wrong. Unless that's gonna be doing horrible things for your reputation. Well, yeah. What most is. Unless, of course, you find, yourself with a partner that is not willing to pay, in which case, I'll take your life, your wife, your daughter, and everything else you own.
Ella, Ella.
Don't run away from me, you bitch.
Misthios,
I want to talk to you.
vegetables for your journey, the juiciest in Kefalonia.
Ooh.
I'm not really in the market for vegetables.
No
Why
one
not?
is. Our stock is practically decomposing.
We're trying to make enough rachmi to get out of Kefalonia. It's about time we moved on.
I know what you mean.
Wait, Creosa, you think she could help us?
I think she could.
Maybe. That depends on what you want.
You'll have
As
to
long as
tell
you
me
pay
what
me.
it is first.
Is there money involved?
Are you scared of sharks, Misthios?
No.
Have you seen their teeth?
Believe us, we have. And we won't go near them again.
Mm-hmm.
A shark is guarding our one guaranteed way out of Kefalonia.
Yeah, I'm sure we can solve this without that.
A shark?
He guards a precious necklace. We get it, sell it, and leave Kefalonia. The old bandit who found it first buried the necklace on the shore, near a temple.
And the fool didn't think. Water rises. Now the necklace may as well belong to the shark. Vegetable drachme is all right, but necklace drachme is best.
Yeah, can you kind of
I know
relate?
what it's
Sure.
like to want to leave Kefalonia.
Who wouldn't? We have nothing here. As many vegetables as we please, but no hope.
This means you're not gonna
It's buried in a
starve.
chest. If you get it for us,
Kinda,
we'll
you
take
know,
what we
bitchy
need to get
people.
out, and you can keep
Like
the
we have
rest.
all the vegetables we could ever eat, we could create more.
All right, I'll kill your shark.
And they're like,
You'll skewer him.
so bad.
You'll find him deep in the ruins of Granit down south.
Buried treasure usually has a story.
The necklace was said to belong to Procris, you know, the wife of Cephalus. On the eve of their wedding, he gave it to her as a promise of fidelity.
Well, we know how that turned out.
Probably not good.
Typical. At least he returned to Procris in time for her death.
Where on the island are these ruins?
You know the sunken islet of Zeus? Find that, and you'll find the ruins.
To the shark's temple I go.
I'll never look at another vegetable again after this.
What's wrong with fucking vegetables? I mean, come on. They have vegetables. I can probably grow more. Which means I'm not gonna starve. That's a pretty good start. Jesus Christ. Ah, yeah, people. Always need something to bitch about. Otherwise, they were not happy. They're not happy at all. Kill alpha animal. Are you the alpha animal? If the game so outright tells me. Where's that cave? The next best question is, can I assassinate an animal? I kinda figured it wouldn't be that easy. Ouch. Oh. That hurts. Can I parry animals? That's a good question, isn't it? You'll be like, look, you can parry. I mean, yeah, I was kind of expecting it to not go well, honestly. Maybe I can lure them individually. Do I even have a spear? I'm pretty sure I have some things. Yeah, I have spears. Okay, they require level 5. That's maybe a bit of a problem. What's that? A Milanese sword. I have a distinct feeling that comes straight from Ezio. Again, but nanas. Let's see how good this goes. I mean, can you get up here? Can I just spit in your face from up here? Do I have anything to throw at them? Well, if I were level 5, I might have something to throw in your face. Come here, little alpha wolf. At least one of you. I really don't like where the dodge button is though. That's gonna take some getting used to. Come into the light, you fucking assholes. There's no space down here. And there's another little wolfie, one last wolfie. Gonna be very sad about his existence very soon. Ouch. Well, that one almost got me. Was more successful than his brothers. Or sisters, or whatever the fuck that was. Feeding on your shit. Oh, now I feel better because I've killed some of the wildlife. Makes me feel somewhat accomplished. And then back to our original mission of going to that cave area. British islands look nice, to be fair. Why not need to? Oh, apart from the ruins on the beach, maybe. Oh, some maybe not so nice, to be fair. But alas, it could be worse. Feel it's a bit too early to say anything conclusive. It feels a bit like they've taken a few too many looks at the Elder Scrolls series and been like, oh yeah, let's introduce that too. Well, not us. We're willing to take that. Honestly, so far we haven't really seen much of, well, the story, so to speak. It's like, you're some random person on a random island, and here's some random thugs attacking you, and a demon child. That doesn't really tell me much, too, put it mildly. I also really don't see how this is going to, in any reasonable way, play into the, another alpha, you know. We can kill that later. Into the, old assassin thing going on. There's gonna be fucking wolves again. That is bad timing in the midst of fucking combat. Let's see. Okay, how the fuck do I even get out of here? Oh. the Kronos. That is bad timing. I can't fucking move my mouse though. But damn it, now that I can move my mouse because I found out that I need to click outside the window. He's like, well, it stopped the call. Hey, what? We're still here, wolves. Right, that's why I still hear wolves. Eh. Now that I'm here anyway. That might be. What I am going to do, I'm gonna call him back. Because we don't have that much time anyway. Today. So basically, when I'm dead, I'm gonna call him back, and then I'm gonna probably have to go to bed anyway. Ouch! Bad wolf. He would really like to have some weapon. Damn it! I do like that. That is basically all I need to do. Actually, how do I save in this game? A good question, isn't it? Oh yeah, there's a button to go to main menu. Oh, I see. Well then, first and foremost, let us complete our little quest. How dare I indeed. You kinda surprised me, you caught me off guard therefore, you know. Not the first time. And I kinda had a problem figuring out how to fucking get out of this fucking window. Hey, at least I said I will call you back. Because now I'm kinda running out of time anyway. Yeah. Technically speaking, it shouldn't be too laggy. I mean, to be fair, I did have some problems with my internet today, so it wouldn't actually surprise me, considering that it took like the better part of the day to just download this. But my internet really does like to work. And then he gets a net. Well, nice ruins though. Okay, so my job is to loot treasure. Where's treasure? Where is the treasure? Where is thy treasure? Don't worry. You'll get.
The necklace is down there.
Good. How easy. Oh, that is partly the shark I was what about? Do I even need to fight this thing? Ouch! Stop more! Stop it! Stop it! Okay, I'm bleeding in the water. It's probably not good. I don't need a fucking spear to do this. I told you so. Oh, for fuck's sake! Game! Come on! Okay, game. That's just assholeish. I killed the shark. Immediately I get another shark. Fuck you too. Let's see who can swim faster. The human. Don't worry. I don't fear any sharks, as long as I can swim fast enough to the fucking island. Yeah, if I weren't, you know, swimming for my life, I could point out that, yes, that is indeed not how that would work. But games being special is nothing new. Nothing new indeed. Outsmarted the sharks, though. See, you told me I needed that spear. I'll say that again. I don't need no fucking spear. I can do this with my sword. Mind you, Milanese sword, which is totally wrong century by a lot. Alas. Yes, but you know, nobody paid me to actually kill the sharks. The job was quite clearly pick up necklace. Beware of sharks. They did not explicitly say kill sharks. What about that little strategy? Now that I'm actually running through the wilderness, I can actually look at things. And look at that little strategy in his most generous mood. But like here, the Kronos. Take subscription. So the strategy in a nutshell, isn't it? But I have a nice little, you know, totally not Italian sword with me. And that time, and actually I figured this time fucking Italy is not even a thing yet, but meh. Well, let's not, you know, let's not bother with that, shall we? All is well that ends well. Actually, why the fuck am I running all the way? I have a fucking horse, don't I? Find Enigma. Who the fuck? Oh, I'm not bother with that. The game randomly likes to throw things at you like, kill the alpha animal. It's like, okay, do it again. Okay. Find random person. Okay. Well, that kinda depends where you hit the shark. Because sharks do have some rather, for fuck's sake. Rather sensitive organs in their face, so if you punch them in the right face, yeah, they're gonna run away. No reason. Of course, by the same logic, if you, for example, step them in the eye, I'm pretty sure they would probably decisively run away. For good reasons. Very good reasons. Yes, yes. So, who stepped them out? That is not good. You shouldn't step things. Apart from sharks, as I just learned, you should probably step those. And random sucks. And pretty much everything else is in this world. Like, for example, random people. You can just go ahead and be like, snap. Woman had surprisingly a lot of health. I do love the fact that they are just allowing me to do that. Feels strange, to put it mildly, but meh.
That's the necklace.
Yes, yes.
That shark put up a good fight. He must have liked it.
Yes, that one shark.
Leave.
Well, I do like the fact that they actually don't have names. They're just civilian. Not even civilian 1 and 2, they're just civilian.
I know what that's
special.
like. Good luck.
Oh, that's very special. Done a little quest. Which means I'm surprisingly running out of quests that would allow me to run away from a demon child. Save quest. Actually, where the fuck is that even? Game, have you taken it away from me? Is there no more quests on this fucking map? I mean, it doesn't really seem like it. That's supposed to be. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. I probably don't need to know what that's supposed to be. It's probably not important. What the fuck even is that? What the fuck is that even supposed to be? Okay, but why would you show that on my map? That's just gonna make my map ever more confusing, isn't it? If you put any more fucking things on it. I mean, sure, go ahead, make your pictures, but is there any need for me to see your pictures? Oh. Ooh. Better. Ah, for fuck's sake. Yeah, you still don't have your internet again, don't you, little Kronos? I was about to say, I'm actually surprised that you dropped by. Just a little bit longer. And then we can play some games again. I mean, there's an undiscovered location. I guess we can, in our long-lasting pursuit of running away from, you know, Demon Child,
Off we go now.
do a bit more exploration. Not Allah. I was promised the mountain goat, basically. Okay. Let's dismount, shall we? Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
Damn, that's good leather.
I mean, so far I've proven relatively successful. I highly doubt that. I too doubt that. Oh, that's kinda cute. So many things to do. Nah, let's not talk about things we should be doing. Or would have to be doing. I still have an ass lot myself. And I will not think about. I mean, technically speaking, you know, I am the stranger danger here. I just come into the nice little village and randomly start trying to kill them. I mean, I can understand that they, you know, somewhat maybe potentially miffed by that. You're clearly outmatched, which they say, but I killed them. I do kind of find it funny that he can actually get that off. Now, there was... Aha, I too could do this all day, if I had all day. Time-wise. Ouch. Oh, good shot! Jesus Christ, man. Not bad at all. I guess I need to go down there. Teach him a lesson. Ouch. Broke my legs there. Well, what can I say? I don't like those legs anyway. And now you die. Ouch. Okay. We shall momentarily retreat because I have a distinct feeling that I get eradicated. I stay a bit longer. I won't. Ouch, 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 ouch. Now, come on. Yes, I know that feeling. My streaming time has been severely reduced thanks to, well, life. And extra paperwork. I spend so much time these days delivering that paper, it's not even funny. Ugh. One can hope that these days will be over at some point.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
Hope and dreams. Okay, this time let's actually try to be a bit more assassin-y about it. Sneak, 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 sneak. Thanks for the money, and bye. Sneak, 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 sneak. Nobody knows I'm here. Random violence. Rather pleasant, isn't it? Yeah, I think I'll be rolling into bed soon. How late is it? Yes, I will most definitely. Around 20 minutes or so, my time limit is over, because I have to wake up at fucking 4 in the morning for the next week again. Because I randomly decided to change my shifts again. I fucking love that. What? Who's seen me? A dog. An actual dog, not just a wolf. Interesting. Many people want to fight with me. They got me! I don't want to die here. Yeah, shit indeed. How many more of you are there? I'd really like to know, just for reference. Okay, is that everyone? Because you know, at some point. Was not. I do love my little Milanese sword. It's surprisingly handy to have a sword from the future. Okay, that amuses me. What have I missed? I don't. But you don't belong here either. I mean, that does sound kind of good, to be fair. If that works out, that is.
No, no, no! Damn it! Malaka! Got to get it out.
How the fuck do you manage to put yourself in flames in the first place, woman? That's... It's not the smartest cookies, you know. Oh well, oh well. Wasn't expecting her to be. That would indeed be a good thing. I'm very much in favor of that. So many weapons that I can't use. Now where is that supposed treasure I'm supposed to be picking up? Pretty sure it said something about picking up treasure. I already killed their boss. Jetzt haben wir dagegen zwischen. Well, that does sound rather pleasant, doesn't it? Financial independency and concentration. Two things I can get behind. Wait a bit at that. Now this seems to be leading outside. Pretty damn obviously. So that can't be it. It must be somewhere in that fucking building. I had some treasure, I put it in the fucking building. But I don't have any treasure. I'm not gonna open that game. I'm not that brave. How the fuck did this person just manage to miss all of that? Ouch. It's not what the game told me, though. I don't want to save the demon child, though. The demon child scares me for good reasons. I don't really want to go. Why does this child? I mean, someone must have, you know, quality tested this and went like, a child sounds fucking adult. Looks like she's gonna rip my ass in a horrible way. Or wow, that thing flew far. That's not how physics works, game. I'm pretty sure you... I mean, maybe in a very, very weird accident. It wouldn't be the first time. Oh, sorry. Didn't even want to do that. Yeah, but come on, that's just... There's bad acting and then there's whatever the fuck that was. Okay, huh? How much time do we have left? Okay, so I guess we'll do the demon child. Fine, for fuck's sake, we'll save the demon child. Where the fuck is the demon child again? Where the fuck is that? Okay, so where is that? 800 in that direction. That's not just the acting that is lazy, that means also that whoever actually, you would assume somebody tested this beforehand, and this is basically the intro part, so somebody must have been there and been like, yeah, that's okay, that sounds like a child. Doesn't. That sounds like a child possessed by a very, very older adult, and that gives me all kinds of very, very strange visions. Demons. Evil demons. Probably demons that will kill me. And then in the next act, after I have no connection to that child, whatsoever, the game is like, oh no, you need to save her. Why would I care for this child? I know nothing about this child. Apart from that she wanted to, quote unquote, my own quote in this case, steal my eagle. Apart from that, I know nothing of this child. And she kinda scammed me from some money from me, so yeah. I really don't see the point. Why the fuck am I supposed to care about this child? Why am I supposed to fucking save this child? Give me a fucking reason. Give me, like, I don't know, a few minor quests where I actually play around with the child or something to at least establish a connection. That's just like, yeah, that's some random street urchin, basically. I don't give a shit. That's not good storytelling. No, you first have to give me a reason to care before you send me on a big safe mission. Kinda have to give me some motivation to do that. Otherwise I'll just be happily going through the lands and go like, yeah, let the demon child be killed. What do I care? I mean, I'm out of side quests at this point. The only thing I can do is save fucking demon child. Actually, did we pick at least up some nice armor or something? And I mean, you know, not like my Milanese sword. Do we have a helmet? I don't. Random mercenary claws. Sounds good enough. So look, armor. Special armor. Not very good armor, but I'll fucking take it. Still don't look any better, do I? It looks a bit better. But it has better stats. Hourglass. Aha. Things I can get. Da 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 da. I mean, I don't really care too much about what this particular creature cares. I mean, I'm sure she's a woman and she cares about what she looks like, but I don't give a shit. Not at fucking all.
Let me go!
Shut it, or I'll tighten those ropes.
Do it.
She'll make good ransom drachmi for the cyclone.
Do it!
No one's gonna buy me from you. They're all poor.
Then we'll kill you.
Keep quiet, Phoebe.
Aha.
This tall grass will keep me hidden.
Not really, no.
Can't let the rest of those Malakas get away.
Can't let all of my loot swim away. I know.
That wasn't a bird.
That wasn't a bird. You sure about that? The assassin bird. Very rare bird. God damn it, now I need to remember how to tab out of the game. Yeah, now it works. Ha 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 ha. Or should work. Does it work now? Well, that was a short one.
Oh.
Now it works. Haha.
I'm about to say, you're really going to answer the call and then just sit there in silence?
No, I usually tend to talk a lot. Murdering people. Ah, you haven't seen you in a while through all this nonsense. Hmm?
Time to get Phoebe out of here.
Definitely been one of the experiences of all time.
Aww.
Things have gone up and down, as they tend to do.
They do have a tendency, yeah. I know that feeling. In my case, it's a lot of extra paperwork. And more, and more, and more.
So I'll do what I can to give you the quick rundown version. Basically, as you know, we got moved into the new house. And, shortly after we moved into the new house, the wife's grandmother died.
Are you all right?
That was a fun time. 2 days after Christmas, I got fired from Taco Bell.
You're alone now since
Jesus.
Right. So suddenly we found ourselves in need of a plan. It is becoming more and more clear with every passing failure in the workforce that I may not be cut out for that particular field. And besides, you can only get fired from so many fast food places before they'll stop hiring you.
Guess that's fair.
So I had to plan. You see, my landlord is someone I used to work for, and a family friend on the wife's side. He does a little bit of everything, but he mostly makes his money in the timber and logging and firewood business.
Spartan.
Bad business.
As they have fallen.
The house that we moved into is his former childhood home that nobody had lived in since his father died in 2018.
Grounds themselves.
Oh,
yeah, so that was a process and a half for him to get this, to go through this house and get all of his father's stuff out.
Yeah. That's not gonna be a good feeling. Yeah.
No, and I have made it abundantly clear to him that I am absolutely aware of how difficult of a process that was.
And what a feast he would be.
But so the plan that I have in my head is one that is not going to make me any kind of real profit, but more of one that is going to keep me afloat. In the long term, it will, anyways. You see, because his father's house is right next to his house, but he doesn't live in his house anymore. He lives in with his wife in the house that they got, or her house. It's a new wife. Newish, I guess. Well, I knew him when I met him. He had a different wife. All right, that wife eventually decided that she also wanted to have a wife, and they got divorced.
Shit happens.
But one thing that this man has always had a hard time keeping up with is this goddamn property. So I had to plan. All right. You see, when it comes to selling firewood, there are units of measurement specific to firewood. You have ricks and you have boards. Boards are bigger. So the idea was, I will maintain this entire property. I will get it cleaned up, which it desperately needs. I will work this fucking land, as well as making sure that at least 2 cords of firewood are split cents every week for a salary of $1,000 a month. Now, that is not enough to live off of, but combined with the wife's income, that is enough to keep the bills paid, food on the table, with a hair bit of money maybe to go into savings. All right. Now, Why am I kneecapping myself, you might ask? Especially me of all people, the guy that has gone to war with corporations over the value of $1 and my personal value. Well, the idea being that in the long term, that $1,000 a month is enough money to keep food on the table, keep the bills paid, and allow me the free time to continue to pursue and rebuild content, create my channels, and as well as over time I can accumulate more of my own tools, as well as adding more skills to my Rolodex that I can then turn into profit.
Not the worst plan I've ever heard.
Now, this isn't the worst plan. Now, there are some fucking hiccups in that while he's fine with this plan, right now I gotta wait for him to get his fucking money right. So that way he can afford to pay that salary. In the meantime, I'm still putting in the work on the property because I know this man. All right? And I know that after a certain amount of time, whether he wants to pay me or not, I do enough work on this property, and he's just going to feel bad. And he's going to be like, fine, fuck it. I don't care if I can afford it or not here. It's a little bit of manipulation, but I do it. I got to do.
I mean, yeah, you have your own family to care about, so yeah, and understandable.
In the meantime, I keep on keeping on bugging his ass, and so he's more and more throwing firewood orders that he would normally handle to me, so that way I'm knocking him out. That way I'm the one getting paid for him.
If he wants his money.
Not bad, not bad.
But I'm here now.
Which, while it's not steady money, that damn sure ain't steady money. But it's enough it's enough for now.
I mean, keeps you fit. Most important.
You should have thought of that when you
Yeah,
borrowed drachma.
don't worry about it. Definitely lost some weight.
It's hot. I'm in a bad mood, and you are going to pay. We
Yeah.
both know it.
Well.
I haven't had this many possible irons in the fire in a long fucking time.
Yeah, it's quite the basket you've got there going. Not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, if it plays out well, that is. As always, you know.
From the Cyclops.
Things not working as you would like them to.
Look, I know you'd be dead without my.
I'd be lying if I said that it's work I couldn't be proud of. At least to an extent. I've almost got the area behind the house completely cleared out and ready for him to, because he's gonna rent a rototiller to throw onto his tractor. We're gonna till up the earth and plant a nice large garden that he's going to fund, and I'm going to be the caretaker of. So he's purchasing all the fertilizer, all the seeds. We've worked out a cheap way for the watering system, because we're gonna get these gigantic fucking jugs and essentially attach those jugs to the rain gutters. So that way, water, and that'll net us. When the jugs are full, it'll net us 3,000 to 5,000 gallons.
I don't want the Cyclops coming after me for
So that'll solve the watering issue for the garden. Provided that I'm as quick on the uptake as I hope I am, I can make the garden a success, which will provide more than enough crops to put produce on mine and his table, with plenty left over that can then be sold for a profit.
Nah, that would be ideal. To be fair. Again, that is going to require...
All the while, I am working on how to make it into content.
That could be something interesting. To be fair, I'll probably be watching that. Just out of pure interest.
I mean, it's always been a variety stream.
Sure enough, you just add up more to the variety in this case.
I have an extension?
Not a bad thing.
Until content creation is netting enough to pay the bills every month, I'm gonna have to split up my energies between multiple tasks.
That's gonna be quite a tiring time, though. Then again, Without effort, little gets done anyway. But that does sound promising, indeed. I like it.
Funny, because one thing that I wouldn't say I'd forgotten it, but one thing that I have been reminded of is that poverty is one hell of a motivator.
Are you out of your fucking mind? We can get the money back, can't we?
But even then, I mean, I don't know if it'll work.
I mean, yeah, you never really know.
I do know that I won't know if it'll work unless I pursue it.
You've made
that much is true.
I've let enough opportunities pass by.
Maybe I am.
So if I were to go get another minimum wage job and try to hold that down, I'd just be miserable.
They were simple. You had nothing, young and alone, and I had everything. And I gave you the world.
I mean, it is true, it's also far better to work when you actually have a perspective somewhere in your future than, you know, working the worst slave job you can with no way up or further. That's indeed better. That does sound rather nice. Working with clear-cut goals, that is.
Oh, I also need to put in a little bit of work on my fucking self, so that way, because, like, I can't get the shit done that I normally can if I'm, you know, high all the time, for example.
Fair point.
So I need to learn a little. The time I got back into who I used to be and exercise a little bit of fucking discipline, so that way, because like, with everything all as it is. I ain't got the temper. I might not ever have the temper to just constantly be dealing with children's bullshit all the time.
Yeah, that is indeed rather challenging.
That's where the weed comes in, because with the weed, the little things don't add up quite so fast.
Yeah, but it's taking a bit of the bite out of that. Which is kind of understandable.
Why do you think I'm back to smoke? Other than the fact that right now I can't afford to vape.
You hungry?
I mean, you know, apart from not having the money, it's probably a good idea. Get a bit more focused, but then again, you know, it's not going to be easy times. I can tell you that much.
No, it 100% won't be. But that being said, my life is not easy anyway, so...
I mean, from that point of view, it can only get better, no? I suppose. That's a good way to look at it.
Kefalonia.
Yeah, I'm in a little bit of I got a little bit of an advantage here. Well, again, landlord happens to be also an old family friend, so with that comes a certain degree of understanding and a certain degree of not wanting to see his family's friends end up on the street.
Of him? Look at you. How could I go up against him? With what weapons? A rusty spear?
Like today, for example, I have.
Save you from me, Marcos.
I got paid for a load of firewood yesterday, so I decided that I was going to make a poor financial decision today. Took the wife out to breakfast.
I can't make anything with those bandit malakis stopping the wood shipments.
And once we got home, I immediately just grabbed myself a splitting maul and started slapping on some giant fucking blocks of wood, so that way I could break them down to where I could pick them up and put them on a log splitter to turn into firewood once my boss sits here with the goddamn dump trailer, because I'm not throwing this shit on the ground just to pick it up again and throw it into a trailer.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, when it comes to this firewood business, that's the fucking most painful part. After I did that, I went and gathered more shit out of his yard, to which I found 2 more fucking coolers buried in the grass, along with a gas can.
Okay, that's great. Random shit.
I usually only pay when the deed is done, but shit's moving at a snail's pace.
There's a lot of random shit out in this grass. Fucking. Then I decided that I was tired of my hands being white and I wanted them to be brown, so I grabbed myself an old sock and I fucking started staining some baseboard and some trim for the ceiling because we're still in the process of remodeling our downstairs bathroom here. It was not finished when we moved in, and it's getting close. Hopefully, but before the internet gets here, I'll have that bathroom fucking done.
Aww.
And then after I got that done, I walked the dogs and decided I'd earn myself a cigar. Now I'm on home queue. I'm looking for my drill bit, so that way I can drill this broken hickory handle out of the head of a splitting maul that I found in the grass, and I'm going to use that head as a splitting wedge rather than replace the handle.
Oh, that's good.
That way it makes it a little easier on the harder wood.
Oh, that's actually kind of smart. To be fair, solves problems.
If there's one area that I've always excelled in, it's making do and with what I've got.
Actually, pretty valuable talent when you think about it.
Fucking in other news, I had a fun day on Twitter yesterday.
Oh, have you enjoyed?
Oh yeah, definitely. Apparently, and these were two entirely separate conversations, but I am a war criminal. Not because I committed any war crimes, but because I was in the United States Army.
Okay.
That's it. That is all. That is enough to brand me a war criminal.
That is a very interesting perspective.
I might argue that this is minimizing war criminal and what we would classify as war crimes, but alright. I would also argue that the entire American society is partially built on keeping poor people poor, so that way the military always has bodies to fill the bags, and that I would never fault any kid, which I was when I joined, for taking a chance to get out of that.
Yeah.
So that's fun.
Interesting.
What's really great is all the people that were like, you go and you murder all these people in Iraq. And it's like, I wasn't even old enough to enlist to be deployed to Iraq. Like, when I enlisted, combat operations in Iraq were done.
People are special, aren't they?
Oh man, that's not even the most, believe it or not, that's not even the most special take I got. The most special one I got, a buddy of mine had tweeted out, like, hey, drop your hottest gaming tape. I was like, oh, cool, this will be fun. I'm gonna get into some fucking fights with some people. Of course, there was a couple that, are too lazy to do anything fun, and they're like, I'm just tired of all this fucking wokeness in video games, which I chime in. Describe woke. I've yet to get a description. Probably because if you were to describe what they're calling woke, it just means I don't like that there are gay and or black people in my video games.
I mean, considering how many video games there's, you should have more than enough to choose from. You will probably find some that fit your very specific, apparently, liking then. I mean, possible.
But the best one was some chuckle fuck. It was like, hey, if you're a grown-ass adult playing Minecraft, you're probably a pedophile. I was like, alright, so let's break this down. Oh shit, actually, let's not break this down. Let's pick this up later. My boss is pulled in. So I'm going to have to cut this short and go, and I must get back, putting my nose to the grindstone.
Yeah.
I promise, story time will continue.
Aww.
In the meantime, my friends, I must go.
Yeah, me too. I'm probably gonna have to end it as soon as I kill this fucker here and save my game, because, well, my night will be over in like 6 hours, less than 6 hours at this point. We'll talk again later. Once you have internet again, we can play again. Oh, that's gonna be fun. At least a bit.
In the meanwhile, I must go.
Yeah. See you around. We'll talk later. Ouch. Don't bite me, you fucking thing. He doesn't seem to be losing nearly as much health as I would like him to. I'm already using my fucking... my special blade. I mean, you would assume he's like, what, level 5? That doesn't really sound like much. Doesn't really seem fair for him to be that tough. So he really does eat my health for breakfast. Which I kinda don't appreciate, honestly. Yeah, I should probably run away for a bit. I hope that my health actually fucking recovers. Now the question is, will my health recover if I just hang around here for a bit? It does! Splendid!
Hey, you! Army, drag me off you! I'm ready!
And so my health is full again. You'll regret the day you have challenged me. Yep. You will die sooner or later. You will die sooner or later. Jesus Christ, though.
You should have turned down this bounty, Talos.
You should have most definitively turned down this fucking fight, little lady, because that was fucking close. Ugh, now I can finally actually have some time to, what's that? Apparently it's a quest thing. Ugh.
They're that good, are they?
Ah, Jesus Christ, though. That was, it's Jordan. Return to the good old days. Look at the little Kronos coming back. And being better than ever.
You should be tired of this small-time shit. You make a fortune in this war. Plus, I hear you're a secret Spartan.
Yep. Do we go anywhere now? Or we're just standing here like little bitches. And the woman just picks up a shovel and goes like, yep, I'm the protagonist now.
That was a long time ago. I'm a Kefalonian.
Hand it over.
Oh, great. Controller decides to fuck off.
There you go, good as new. That bow is as strong as Heracles himself. Give it a try.
Well, fuck me.
Shoot your arrow at those dummies.
I have a bow now. I definitely need to turn this around.
Fair is fair. Are you going to get my wood? Those fucking bandits need a thrashing.
Well, sure.
Fair is fair. I'll fix your wood problem.
We'll do it.
Finally!
Next.
Marcos sure is lucky he's
I mean,
got
to
you
be
as
fair,
his scapegoat.
the game kinda works well.
Any idea where these
As
bandits
another...
are?
I'm not a tracker, I'm a
in-between title, basically, that we can just relatively easily set up, get in, play a bit, get out again. That's kinda neat, huh?
No, your moaning won't get the job done any faster.
I know you will. All right, I did something for you. Now you do something for me. Get.
So that is rather nice. Honestly, if I would consider it to be an Assassin's Creed, or even a good Assassin's Creed, honestly, it's sort of judgment that probably has gotta wait a bit longer, as far as I'm concerned, honestly. Just because can't really say much yet about that, honestly. Well, it doesn't feel like an Assassin's Creed, mostly because I'm not getting, well, either inducted into or have any feeling sign that I'm part of that fucking organization yet, any way, shape, or form. Where is it? Mouse controls. Why is there an extra option for that? Well, let's save the game. Raboom. Then we'll happily end it here. Well, this was rather nice. In multiple ways, mind you. Got out to talk with the Kronos a bit. Got a lot of shit done. And we did it. I do think that I need to give this game a bit more time, honestly. At least another 2 or 3 hours at least to be able to give it a proper judgment, quote unquote, on if it is actually good or not, basically. So yes, that. And with that said, yeah, for the moment I'll have to end it here because I do have to go to bed. Actually, I had to go to bed like 20 minutes ago already, but, you know, it was a fun blast from the past, wasn't it? With that said, though, I shall bid you adieu for the moment. Have a good one and all of that. And let me quickly see who has dropped by, shall we? Well, first and foremost, on the YouTube side, we got a few visitors, and, well, the one easily nameable is Little Walter. Came by and been very Cyrillic again. There is him in a nutshell. And on the left side, we had Little Strategy, the main perpetrator for why we're even playing this game, mind you. So there's that. And, yeah. He has been here to amuse himself with my shark antics and whatnot. And, well, apart from him, we have, of course, another nice little visitor. With Kronos coming by for a bit. With nice conversation. And things sounding somewhat promising. That's rather nice, isn't it? With that said, though, as everyone can easily name, it's for everybody else on the more lurking side. Do feel appreciated too. Pat yourself on the shoulder for a job well done indeed. And I do hope to see you all again. Probably, if things work out well, actually tomorrow. It would be nice because that would mean that we would actually have for once like 3 streams in a row. Don't worry. As I just said, Little Strategy. If things work out well tomorrow, then we might actually play another 2-hour round of this tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, to put it in the TLDR version, basically, I played too little to make a final call. So I'm gonna play another at least 2 hours or 3 hours at best, and then I'm gonna give it a proper judgment. Because otherwise, I feel like I haven't really played around with the systems that they're offering too much yet, or even enough yet to make a good judgment. So, you know, I'll probably do that first and then I'll do it. So far, it doesn't feel like an AC game from what I would imagine one to be. But if I leave that out, it's okay so far. I mean, the combat system is not bad. It works. It's nothing special, but it works, and that's all it really needs to do. With the story, I can't say anything about. So, you know, we're not yet there, but yeah, we'll see. At least it's not that bad that I'm not willing to play more of it. And that's already a good sign. so far from here. We'll see how it turns out. For the moment though, since I do have to wake up fucking early tomorrow again, because I once again changed around my shifts for the week, which is a bit of a pain in the ass, I'll be going off now, but there's a high chance we get another stream tomorrow or the day after, because I am making good progress on my paperwork, luckily enough, so there's that. God bless that. The fact that that means that I'll probably, hopefully, maybe, potentially be done. With most of the extra work at least. At least the extra work, basically. And that should allow us maybe to go into a bit more of a normalized screaming. Yeah, screaming is also right, but a streaming schedule again. No promises yet though. But hey, it means we have perspective. Even if our only perspective at the moment is like, yes, I'm gonna play a bit more of this. This game, one advantage it has is it's pretty easy to set up. I can just put it up, go in, play a bit, go out, and it doesn't really feel like we need to reach certain points, basically, to make a good cutoff. And some RPGs where the stories are a bit more directly adjacent to each other, makes it harder to just do that. Because, you know, cliffhangers are fucky. I don't want to do them. This one, I don't feel it. I mean, we've got a bow now. I'm gonna have to try out the bow at least. So there's that. But yes, with that said, once again, let us throw a nice little round of applause to a little strategy for his generosity, because otherwise we wouldn't be playing this. And, well, play a bit more of it, I guess. Tomorrow, that is. Oh, well, the day after. It really kinda depends on how happy a certain bitch is with my paperwork. All is clear. Yeah, then we'll probably have one tomorrow. If not, I'll probably use tomorrow to finish any corrections up I need to do, and then we'll play the day after, basically. Because I at least want to have another 2 or 3 hours for this game before I make Judgmentos most powerful. Basically. But yeah. I think that was everything I needed to say for today. I don't have any notes lying around telling me otherwise. That's good. Well, kinda, yeah, but you can only really reasonably stretch things so that far before, you know. Other people will look at it and go like, hey, that's a bit much. Good thing if you work at a big company with many people, you can only get your own egotism so far, before somebody a bit higher up the chain looks down and goes like, hey, that's a bit much. After all, you don't want your poor little employees to, you know, just quit their jobs, because that's not really good. Especially in these days where everybody is screaming like, we need people, we need good people, we need trained people to do jobs for us. So now, having somebody in training to quit is not good. That is. I mean, to be fair, some things will never really change. You know, you will always have some people who enjoy what little power they think they hold over others, and we will to some degree misuse it, and as long as it doesn't lead to any problems, bigger problems, mind you, most companies will just be like, I don't give a shit, as long as things keep running. As I said, you know, that's how far you can stretch it. If you stretch it too far, and people start quitting left, right, and center, that's when management will want answers. And no matter what, you will not get out of that scot-free. I don't think you can actually put much more on my table that I need to deal with right about now, which is good. Well, part of that is, yeah. Technically speaking, it's more like that's how companies run in general. Companies let you get away with pretty much every nonsense as long as it doesn't, well, hinder the company. Which means, even if you're the greatest bitch that has ever walked the earth, and you act like it, as long as that does not mean that, you know, the work doesn't get done, the company doesn't give a shit. Unions are the ones who would be like, yeah, we give a shit about that. We also give a shit about, you know, you letting that behavior continue, yes, to some degree. But as I said, you know, pretty sure the woman has been in the job long enough that she knows how far she can take it before things get, you know, dodgy. Because would you really risk your job to piss off some random dude? Oh, well, more precisely piss all over him. And sadly, I'm not really into that. But hey. Yeah, as I said, companies don't give a shit. Companies say, here is the work that needs to be done. This is the workforce, you have to get it done. See that it gets done. That is all they care about. First and foremost, because that's how they make the money. Everything else is secondary at best, tertiary most likely, and non-existent in their mind, for the most leftover parts. A union is supposed to protect the workers against the, well, your employee, basically, most of the time. But of course, you can also go in like, yeah, the company endorses this sort of behavior, that is not okay. You can try that angle, but, you know, the true value is when your employee actually tries to employ tactics that are directly working against you. For example, not letting you do your work. Or not paying you for your work, for example. Now, of course, as I said, you know, you have somebody in a position of leadership, even if it is a very small one, mind you. As long as the people below do not immediately quit after a month or so with her, and nobody's really gonna complain. And honestly, while I complain a lot, I'll get the shit done, and starting this month, oh well, I should have, but I'm not yet, I should get into another department anyway, which means I will have a bit more distance between a certain bitch and myself, and that is probably going to help too. Because then she's probably going to focus on the next poor sucker. Might not be the nicest perspective for whoever comes after me, but it will give me some more freedom, to be fair. We'll see. Oh yeah. Before I sit here for another fucking half an hour and lose a lot more sleep, I'll have to sign off officially now. Because, well, as I said, night will be over before you fucking know it. Basically. Oh. Yeah, I'm getting tired at this point. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow or the day after. I'm not gonna make a distinct promise for either one. It will be one of them. Yeah, you do a little strategy. Have a good night. Enjoy yourself as much as you can and get a nice amount of sleep. And then we'll see each other tomorrow or the day after. Just keep your eye out. I'll be around probably in the evening again. This has been rather common lately. And then we'll play a bit more Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I haven't yet started on an Odyssey yet. Kinda want to. But yeah, once again, have a good one, everyone.